Today's video is about utilities. We're talking the shitter, we're talking the water, and we're talking the power.
Got it.
That's the intro to the video. Should I just follow you?
Yep. This first part is going to be to understand how far the electrical power will need to run. So basically, we have this power pole at the gate entrance to the property that has a existing transformer on it to step down to 220. But because of voltage loss, you know the formula for voltage?
The formula for voltage? Yeah, it's ohms by pressure, divided by, oh, I don't know.
Nailed it. It needs to be within 200 feet so there's not too much voltage drop. Otherwise, we got to get a whole new transformer.
And why can't we just be totally off-grid solar?
Well, first off, the bank wouldn't be kosher with that.
Oh.
And second, a full-blown solar system with batteries and everything would end up costing probably 3 times as much as just getting this power line ran. So the plan right now is that they would set another above ground power pole.
Okay.
Set one right here at 155 feet. And then from there, I think we have to be within 80 feet to where the house sub panel would go. So
Uh-oh.
You might have to go back up there and hook me back in.
Oh, crap. Okay. Film me running how fast I run.
Cue the 4.5 times speed.
Got it!
And onward.
Okay, it's too far from the, whatever that box is up there.
From the existing transformer.
Yeah, it transformed too much. The voltage would be like. So now we have to make sure our well is 200 feet from our septic.
Leach field.
From our leach field. Excusez-moi.
This is all really thick, so I don't know how well this is gonna work. I think this is a better job for the Mosier.
Okay, now we've got the Mosier, which is this weird little device on a stick that, oh God, oh my, that will measure distances and elevations, and it works with an app on your phone. Okay, this is where the leach field's gonna be, right?
Yep.
And explain to everybody what a leach field is. Those who might not be familiar. High level.
Well, you have
I can already tell this is not high level.
Your sewage pipe coming out of your house.
Yes.
That goes into a tank.
Yes.
That tank has 2 portions to it. There's a baffle, so a separating portion between them, so that the level, once it gets high enough, the stuff that's on top, well, it's actually a little bit lower. So stuff on top stays on top, but then the middle portion, which is just the water, goes into the tank. From that tank, it gets pumped down into the leach field, which is basically just a series of parallel pipes, at least in our case, with little holes in them. And that water slowly leaches out of those little holes in the pipe and then goes into the ground.
Right. It's where your piss goes.
Well, yeah, but your solids and other things usually stay in the tank.
Yes.
Should stay in the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into the thick of it. It's our little mountain goat. Good job, Chuck. Oh, I see you found the spot.
I also found a little wrecked drone.
Oh.
Seems close.
It says 200?
Yeah, 199. Well, so it's 199 actual A to B.
Right.
But X distance
yes.
is only 197. At least we know
as
probably
long
right
as
where
you
the
go
dogs,
up there.
probably right where Charlie is probably what I'm thinking.
Let me hit Charlie with a little zoom action.
So I'm gonna measure it the reverse way.
There we go. Now we gotta go the other way.
That's 194, so at least 10 feet up the road, it'll probably be good. All right, so we just gotta mark that with spray paint to the well digger knows. Oh. Trying to show those moose who's boss. All right, so lay of the land for the septic system. The house will be kind of, oh. How's the soil look? Our soil scientist there. So house will be kind of where we're standing. The big 1,300 gallon septic tank will sit somewhere kind of down. We want it downhill, so you know it'll naturally kind of run from the house into the tank. Wherever we can kind of get that elevation drop, it'll be kind of off to the right and downhill. Call it somewhere in here. Ours is actually a pumped system. So there'll be a pump inside of the tank. That'll pump it from the tank to the leach field. It's a little bit less common, but if you don't have quite enough elevation drop, which we may or may not, you do that. But then also it's supposed to extend the life of the leach field, because I guess most systems that are gravity fed, they basically end up not using the whole length of the leach field, because it's just gravity feeding it. So like only
Not pushing it to the end.
yeah. So like if we have 12-foot runs, I think, of pipe, or maybe 24. Only the first half of it gets used. So then it ends up creating like a biofilm or something, because you don't use the full length of it and it's not working as it's intended to be. I don't know.
You sound like you know.
From the tank, it'll get pumped into our field. Which,
This, I just gotta say, this is a great rock.
yeah.
We need to keep our eye on that rock. This could be great for some landscaping. Okay, anyways.
There's a lot of good rocks.
That one is particularly good though.
We dug 2 pits previously, obviously, for the testing of this. But the pink flags, so it'll be kind of like a narrow, long chute. So pink flag, and then pink flag.
Oh, I see.
That'll be the
We got
leach field.
a rectangle situation going on.
Yep. So we'll have to excavate all this out.
No idea if I'm capturing the pink flag right now. Okay. Excavate all this out.
Yeah, we'll have to excavate all this out. And then you got to do sand, like 3 feet of sand, percolation layer.
Yep.
And then you do the drain pipes, which are just PVC pipes with a bunch of holes drilled in the side of them. And I think there's 3 or 4 rows of that. And then you put a little bit of sand on top of that, and then some clean crushed rock, and then topsoil. So then you won't even really know it's here. It'll basically, we kind of chose this because it's got a little bit of a little swale in here.
Oh.
And then
What was that word?
swale.
Swale?
Swale.
Swale? What are you saying?
Swale.
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 Like
Swale.
like a swaggy whale.
Like a swale.
Got it.
Anyways, but we should be able to just kind of fill the top layer and just make this a nice hill down to the road.
That's
So.
fantastic.
More on our poop system to come.